Recording. Okay, so it's recording. I think everything's good. Let me check sound. Yeah, sounds good.
Check
yeah, okay. Alright, so this is gonna be... I don't know what you even call this. It's just a dumb conversation. I'll let you explain it, Brandon. You go ahead.
Being proven wrong.
Oh boy. So me and Brandon are having a conversation about stuff he's so fucking retarded about. And yeah, I decided to go ahead and record it. So
these conversations. These are the only conversations that happen for anyone who's listening at 11:30/1:30 in the morning.
Okay, so continue with your fucking theory of whatever you're talking about.
Okay. Tree makes a sound in the forest when it falls on the ground. Here's why. You're in a plane. You're way up high. You see the tree fall. You know it makes a sound when it falls. It makes a sound.
No! That's not what I said. I said a sound has to be, like, perceived by another person to be considered a sound. Like,
what do you mean perceived? Like, you have to actually hear the sound?
Yes, you have to have the fucking vibrations go in your ear balls.
Incorrect. You know if a tree falls in the forest and you were there to see it, that it's gonna make a sound.
No, I know that in theory, yes, things make sounds, but like for it to considered to be a sound, you have to hear it.
There's no for it to be considered for it to be a sound. It doesn't make a sound. It makes a sound. If you're not there to hear it, it still makes a sound. If someone shoots a gun a mile away, is it still gonna make a sound?
Yes, because you hear the vibrations and you hear the echo of it.
You don't hear the vibrations. You're a mile away. What did I just get?
Hang on, I'm about to look this up because I was explaining this, but I was in like 10th grade, so I don't remember it very well. And I know.
We've got the daily quests. Cool.
Alright, where's it at? The objects of sense exist only when they are perceived.
No. What did you? No.
Yes.
Where? Oh, hey, hold on. What did you look at?
I googled it.
Google isn't right. It's the internet.
I'm telling you, sound is a perception and it's a sense, and you have to be there to perceive it for that sense to consider or to actually count.
I don't think so. Hold on.
You can't just say, I don't think so, so it can't be real.
It's not real. Wait, okay. I'm gonna Wikipedia this shit.
That's what I just did. I'll link you to the Wikipedia page I'm on.
Did you go to For Tree Falls in a Forest?
Yes. Look at the first line, philosopher George Berkeley in his work.
Wait.
But, say you, surely there's nothing easier for me to imagine trees, for instance, in a park, and nobody to perceive them. The objects of sense only exist only when they are perceived. The trees, therefore, are in the garden no longer than while there's some... Okay, that part doesn't make any sense. I told you. I knew it was something along those lines.
Wait.
Wait for what?
From the same article. Scroll down to the possibility of unperceived existence. Boom!
That's just a possibility. That means...
It doesn't matter. It's still... That's the same... It's the theory that I'm putting forth.
No, you're not putting forth a theory. You're putting forth stupidity.
The definition of sound simplified is a hearable noise. The tree will make a sound even if nobody heard it. The definition states that sound is a hearable noise. So the tree could have been heard, though nobody was around to do so. Boom!
Yeah, it could have been heard, but it wasn't, so therefore it didn't make a sound.
It's not saying that it was. We're arguing two different philosophical questions. The point is here now.
Okay.
We've completely gone above just the tree. We've got to what philosophical thought process do you believe in?
Okay, speaking of smart stuff for smart people, let's move on to science and your fucking retarded theory on science. Because this one's ridiculous.
What's my retarded theory?
I told you that I don't like science because it's proven wrong so often. And your response... Okay, what was your response? Let everybody know what your response was. Do you remember?
Not that it's proven wrong. It's just proven not right.
It's fucking wrong, No, it doesn't.
No.
If it's not right, it's wrong. If something's like, oh, that's actually... Okay, if I take a test... If I'm taking a test at school, and my teacher tells me that answer's not right, it's wrong, and I fail.
Okay. But then, The answer's half right. It's partially right, it's partially wrong. It's not
How?
wrong and it's not right.
How is it half right?
So it's the same thing. Meaning they had the basis of what their theory was. And maybe they weren't completely correct with it, but they built upon it and expanded on it.
It's not right then. It's not right.
That is right. That's exactly what it is.
No, because it has to be completely right to be considered right. Just because you do it partially the way.
Completely right. That's not what science is about. Science isn't about being completely right.
Science is about being
as correct as they possibly can. And if it so happens that what they're correct about is not what they're actually correct about, they're not wrong. They're just not correct about it.
You're so stupid, Brandon. Oh my god. That's like what I said. It's that it's the same thing. Is that if you break up with your girlfriend and you tell her we're not breaking up, we're just not boyfriend and girlfriend anymore. There's no like it's either it is or it isn't.
No, there's not. No, there's no in between. There's the friends with benefits.
That's a completely different category.
The part of it. That's half and half.
That's a completely different category, though.
That's a completely different category. That's the meeting point in between.
I know, but that's not. It's oh my god. I can't argue with you.
You can't argue with me because I'm a genius.
No, you're so stupid. You use the dumbest logic I've ever heard in my life. I don't understand.
You're getting like slapped with knowledge right now.
I'm getting slapped with stupidity.
You're getting slapped.
No, because you're either high right now, so you probably think that everything you're saying is completely smart, and you're gonna
saying it's completely smart just because it's completely right.
You're gonna watch this tomorrow, and you're like, oh dear, I can't believe I said that.
I would never say that.
Is there anything else while we're on camera? Is there anything else that we would like to discuss?
I don't know. What more philosophical debates can we get into?
I don't know. I'm not a very smart person.
Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
Oh god, I'm not doing that one.
I don't know how I feel on that one.
I don't know either. It kind of just depends. It depends. It's basically if you believe in religion or science is what that question is.
True.
So, religion. So, but then again, God could make an egg too if he wanted to.
Eat an egg. Does that make me God?
No, it makes you hungry. and the killer of baby chickens.
Oh, now you're making me feel bad.
Okay, what else can we talk about? I don't know if we have anything else. I want to just force this for 5 minutes of us trying to call it a conversation.
Wait, hold on.
Is that it? Is that you want to end it on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a good conversation.
Okay. I don't have a title for that, but I'll make one up later.